Oh, I'm live this time. Hey yo, the other day I literally sat right here for a whole hour. I mean, talking my shit, boy. I'm trying to tell you, I was talking shit, and the motherfucker wasn't even on at all. Bro, I was so hurt. I came back to this motherfucker like I went back straight in the yard and I just said, go live. Like, go live. Bitch, I've been bitch, I've been live all the time. Folks, you talking about go live. Bitch, I've been live. You talking about go live. So I'm here. I'm here today. I'm happy to be alive. But we got some shit to talk about, man. I know this is chemo unfiltered. And I gotta give y'all the unfiltered truth. Niggas ain't getting. Hey, y'all black conservatives, y'all been taking a hit. Like, hey, like, bro, black conservatives, y'all been getting trashed. And I mean, y'all been getting trashed. I don't care what nobody says. They not in our community. I don't fuck with them. Hey, and if y'all notice or not, I upgraded to the baby blue. Yeah, I tried to tell y'all, I was gonna make it do what it do. Nobody wanted to believe. Everybody thought it was just, no, bro. I'm a new me. I became somebody different. So I shedded that old skin. Like y'all conservatives. Y'all conservatives need to shed that old skin. Because y'all, especially the people y'all got talking for y'all, boy, y'all doing bad. I see why Candace got out. Hey, you know they say black women always the smartest. Candace got out of that shit. Brandon can't seem to get his right foot in front of the other. I don't know what the fuck they doing. Like I was watching um the Brandon Tatum interview with the boys. Like that nigga Warren looked like he grew up 30 years in 2 weeks. Like, boy, you are stressed. Like, stressed. Like, boy, you are stressed. You are stressed. Yo, like, boy, you lost all your weight. Like, nigga, your face was fuller than that. Now you look like you've been on crack. You look like you've been on smack. I ain't gonna lie. Like, bro, what the fuck happened? You was just, that was just on the boat. Now you down here dead as a, like, bro, what the fuck happened? Where did you go wrong? Help me understand so I don't do it. I don't want you too, Brandon. Please explain to me where did you go wrong? What did your parents not give you for you to be the way that you are? Because I'm gonna go tell my mama and father give it to me right now. I don't need that energy. I don't want it. And anybody that enjoy that type of energy and like that type of energy, please stay away from me. I don't care. I'm not here to make anybody happy but people around me. And if you're around me, I I assume you are happy because you're around me. But that's not saying I can't fuck up. I can. But at the sense of me saying that I'm gonna fuck up to the point where I'm gonna keep fucking up. Now, you got to recognize some things, brother. You got to start asking yourself some questions like, is it worth it? You tell me is the truth. Because the shit you doing, it don't make sense. You know, you don't know the people. You don't know eat. And you talking about something who got talking to you. Sit down with everybody right. But you know, talk to you. That's crazy, bro. Why do we have a conversation? Like, first of all, maybe keep up with me. That's the first thing we do. Need to take brain and like, that's what we need to do. We need to take the black thought because we're not considering that thing to be right. Maybe you is the one that be right. You. That's the shit you got to do. That's not that. You got to take up the children. I think I don't know. But you and y'all, boy, y'all can take some head and bring it. Y'all can bring it and get that. You get that paper. You get that money now. So you know he got tap dance like Sam, boy. Fuck what y'all talking about? Yeah, he got to get that. He got to get them their money, or they gonna be on his neck. And that's that. Brandon up. Brandon blow his motherfucking brains out of there, and he don't say what they want him to say. I'm not saying it. That's what they said. I'm just reporting what they said. Can't get mad at me for saying it. Say what everybody's thinking out loud. Can't be mad at me for saying what everybody's thinking. We all thinking the same thing. Why are you doing it? You can't even tell us why you doing it. But you doing it, and you want us to go along and agree with it and say that it's okay and it's nice and it's fine. It's not. You're a bad, like bro, you're a bad motherfucking person to our race. You're a bad influence on our race. And not only that, it was a police officer. So there's never was a chance that nigga was gonna get a fair shot. He was gonna concoct some story from the jump. And anybody that don't believe that he was gonna concoct this story from the jump, you crazy. That man like white people. It shows. He like white folks. That's a guaranteed fact. Niggas say it's not fact that he like white people. Tell me where he at right now. Who he with? Is he with us or is he with them? 'Cause I see him with them. I don't see him with us. And y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not giving nobody a pass no more. I'm done with other passes. Anybody that do anything now, bro, I'm on your neck. I don't care about. I don't care about your past. I don't care about what happened to you. I don't care about none of that. I see people popping in and out, in and out. Y'all like, yo, the truth about Noel and the Brandon Tatum situation is that Brandon Tatum was going to do this shit from the jump. It didn't matter if them boys was innocent or not. This is the content that he put out. Y'all want truth. People don't like truth. People only like the truth when it fits them. But me, I rather you tell me how it is, brother. Just tell me you're a piece of shit without being a piece of shit. You feel me? Like, tell me you're a piece of shit without being a piece of shit. I would appreciate that more than you. believing that we owe you something. We don't owe you nothing, bro. You lucky you even in our prison. That's the crazy part. You assume that you deserve respect. That's that police complex. You don't gotta believe me. You can look around America and ask any police officer. They assume that we have to respect them. Without them respecting us back, police got anybody that's a police officer is a narcissist. You believe that people should respect you and you don't have to respect them back. You believe that you can do whatever the fuck you want and nobody do anything back. These are things that is God's honest truth. And we always sitting up here and we lying to ourselves. Trying to concoct some stories or make some shit up that it really ain't. I don't need your friendship, nor do I want your friendship. What I would prefer is that you respect me. That's it. If you can respect me, we good. If you can't, then we gonna have a problem all the time. Oh my God, the Browns connection to the camera. I don't know how the fuck that happened. I buy a new camera. It's the camera. I know what it is now. They keep fucking up because we literally just lost a video, and the only way that I can fix that is by buying a new camera. This camera is like it's some years old. It is. Not ain't about to sit up here and pretend like it's not. I know the camera old, but I wanted to be on YouTube. I wanted to be a YouTuber so bad that I said, fuck it, I'll take the old camera and make that bitch work. Which I have. I've made it work. Could I get better? Yes, I can. Am I working to get a better camera? Yes, I am. But am I rushing? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna rush and fuck up. Because number one, I've learned something about myself is that when I rush, I fuck up some shit. And I'd rather not fuck up some shit that I gotta pay for all over again. But let's let me do this. I got no echo in here, but yeah, we ain't gonna die. We ain't gonna die. Let's look at alright. So I'm gonna share my screen. But I'm gonna share my screen where we left off at yesterday. Not screen. Share. Yeah. So this what we was on yesterday. Well, we wasn't. I was because I thought I was talking to y'all, but it wasn't nobody there. I was talking to myself the whole time. That one viewer that's in here, I love you because you've been rocking with me since I turned this motherfucker on. Two viewers, I love y'all. Y'all been in here or you just dropping in. We going over that Noel situation again. Oh well, I'm going over it again because I didn't get to record it the first time. But Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get into it.
And I mean, I wouldn't say that those people would have physically done something in that moment, but I think they were playing like a almost like a mental game, like just to get into your head and just almost like make yourself like
You niggas are content now. Understand that. You niggas are content now. You put yourself in that position. You especially sit down with Wrigley Raccoon Tatum. So sorry.
just think these things that obviously are not true.
If you can go back to the very beginning of this, how would you, how do you think this should have played out? Because I always question in my mind that when I go back, I look at what happened, I look at the initial stories with Nolan, and you guys knew him, right? I didn't know him. I know none of you guys. I just had a chance to meet you guys more recently. But how do you think this should have gone if you could control the environment? Nolan is found.
We don't know how this should have been. Like, why do you believe that they should have been to control it? Like, you don't need to control the environment that you create. When you create an environment and other people have to operate in that system, you no longer create it or operate on your own. You have to operate in a collective. And the collective of us think that you niggas is a piece of shit. You niggas left your best friend on the aisle, your brother. This is what you call. This is what you said they was. This is what you called them. All y'all called them your brother. I don't know how many best friends niggas got, but every last one of y'all was his best friend. Leave y'all telling everybody his best friend. He didn't even know y'all was his best friend, but y'all his best friend. The lawyer sitting on the end right there, I don't know how that's a lawyer. But God, if he could be a lawyer, I can represent anybody anywhere. I'm not accepting. You're not gonna tell me that that man right there is a better lawyer than me. That guy right there don't even dress appropriately. Why the fuck we got on purple sneakers, khakis, and a fucking camo duck hoodie shirt? Who the fuck are you hunting? Where the fuck are you going? Why the fuck you got khakis and purple and yellow at that?
Deceased. How do you guys think that this should have been put out to the world?
So first off, I wish that none of this would ever happen. I wish Nolan could still be here with us today, and I wish that, like I said, none of this would ever happen. Like
You can wish none of this never happened, but it happened. It did. You can wish upon all the stars you like. It happened. And now you gotta deal with it.
Like if I wish that all this could be erased and Nolan could be here tomorrow. I mean that's more than anything. But other than that, I feel like his mom blasting us on social media from the get go, saying that he was out there with Warren and another guy.
Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. When his mother said that he was out there with Warren and Tristan, was she lying? That's all I want to know. Did she lie when she said that he was out there with them two? I'm gonna assume that she wasn't lying, and that whatever she said they was out there doing, they was out there. I'm just gonna assume that. Is that okay? Is it okay for me to assume that his mother knew that her son was out there with Warren? Is it okay for his mother to say the truth? Why is it wrong and crazy for his mother to say the truth? That's what I want to know. I want to know why her telling the truth is bad.
That's where it first started to take off. And then also the fact that she posted a picture of me and Morgan and another guy and Nolan on the boat together, blasting that out there, pushing this narrative, kind of, I guess.
You keep saying that she's pushing a narrative. What narrative is she pushing? That her son went out there on a boat with you niggas and didn't come back? That's the only narrative that she got right now. What narrative is his mama pushing that is not true? See, the fact of it is with white folks, especially you little white niggas, is that you're too entitled to think that your feelings matter. And it don't. Your feelings do not matter. Especially when it comes to someone else's child. You are not the mother. You are so used to everybody protecting you. Is that now that protection is gone and you have to deal with the shit you put yourself in. Now you want to whine and cry and talk about his mama did this, that, and third. But his mama did that. I'm just waiting for his mother to tell a lie so I can be on your side. Until then, I'm gonna be on her side while she tell the truth. Cause the truth got me all the way and chokehold. I wish I would allow y'all to sit up here and pretend like I'm dumb.
I wish that would have never happened either. And I don't think if those would have never happened, a lot of this stuff wouldn't have been as viral or gone all over the country at this point. I mean, this is a countrywide news story that is just blown out of proportion. And the fact that it was our best friend and it's not what people are saying it is what hurts the most. I mean, that was our brother. I mean, straight up.
Again, you keep calling this nigga your best friend. This dumbass nigga, officer, I call him officer because officers are the people. But this dumbass nigga Tatum got Noel's best friend. Drop a massive update. But in all actuality, none of you niggas was his friend. That wasn't your brother. You didn't act like it was your brother because if I go out there with my niggas that I call brothers, them niggas is not like we all leaving together or we all staying together. It's not no, oh, my man wants to hang out with that Katie girl. What? Fuck Katie. Nigga, Katie better bring that ass on. We about to dip. That's how that shit work, nigga. What the fuck is y'all niggas talking about? Oh, Nolan decided to stay back. That ain't Nolan's decision. All y'all niggas knew that if you don't leave a man behind. And that's what y'all did. You left a man behind. If your parents didn't teach you that, you niggas lost already.
That's what I told his dad the night that he came over to my house. He was like, blah, blah, saying something. And I was like, dude, that was my brother. Like, and you know that. He knows that.
How the fuck you gonna go tell a nigga? Like, this is the problem with white people. You think that you could tell a nigga forward that you was his brother when he know that you not. A man know his son's friend by name. And what was it? The same night that he had because he was about. You have to say, that's my friend. You know that. That's how it's on. I'm trying to understand. Help me understand. You don't understand. I don't get it. The way y'all can make things like, y'all went to back to the place. And now you're okay.
We were picking him up every single day. He never drove. I can't tell you how many times I've pulled up in his driveway.
Here we go. You said he never drove. Well, if he never drove, how come his car was at your house? Didn't his dad come pick his car up from your house? Huh? I'm just trying to understand. Help me understand. If Nolan never drove, why was his father coming to your house to get keys? See, you can say dumb shit to that nigga, and he not gonna ask the question, but you can't say that shit to me. And I don't ask the question of why was there even a confrontation? Why are you even bringing up that you drove him around when his father came to pick his car up from your house? I'm just trying to understand. Help me understand.
And picked him up. And it wasn't him asking, it was just because that's what we did. We just picked up Nolan all the time. That's how he, came about.
That's another thing. Bro, you try to make it seem like Nolan family was poor and broke and busted or some shit. Like they ain't got nothing. That's what we did. We just picked up Nolan. We always picked up Nolan. No, you didn't. Why is Nolan car at your house if you always pick Nolan up? I don't even know the nigga, and I know that sounds wild. That is some wild shit to say, brother. I'm just saying. If you knew Nolan, you know Nolan. Okay, I'll give you that. You know Nolan. Nolan is your best friend. Okay, I'm give you that. Why did you leave him on the island? Why would you leave him behind? It doesn't matter about what Nolan did or what Nolan said or what Nolan wanted. It's about what y'all should have done. Especially if that was your friend. I don't want to hear the boat was sinking. I've been on a lot of boats. And I've been on a lot of boats that had pools and they had water and I know that you can still ride. I mean, like a boat still gonna float. Like I know that you were safe enough to get home. I know that. So why are we trying to pretend like we don't know that the people that was around that guy, y'all did something? It's astronomical for y'all to believe, to try to make us believe that y'all ain't do nothing. It is. I'm sorry.
To all the stuff that we were going to. We'd go and pick him up. That's how much we like to be around him. We would do stuff like that all the time.
Well, first off, like I would, I wish we would have never. Like I think about this every day. Like I wish we would have never went out on the 4th of July because I knew this. I know this wouldn't have happened. Nolan wouldn't be gone, and like it,
You wish you would have never went out on the 4th of July now, huh? I guess you really didn't go out on the that you wish you never went out on the 4th of July. Because that's the day your life changed.
It's really hard to think about because it's like I wish I would have done this different or I wish I would have done that different because now one of my brothers wanted to like passed away.
That's what that brother was. I know me. When them niggas start claiming they our brothers, I don't fuck with you. No, you're not my brother. You never been my brother. You don't even know my brother. Stop calling niggas your brother. That's not your brother. That nigga was black, you white. They more your brothers than anything because you stuck by them and not know. I'm just trying. I'm just trying to help me understand. I'm just a dumb little nigga from Baltimore. Little dumbass nigga that don't know nothing but
Away, but I think from the beginning, I'm glad that I called the Coast Guard, and I'm glad that we came together as a group, even from the first day when people started texting us things, saying crazy things. But I wish it wouldn't have been reported as a some type of race thing. I think it's really bad that like
well, you know how I became racial? When your sheriff came out his mouth and said that there was no foul play before y'all even found the nigga. Before he was even found, the sheriff was on TV talking about there was no foul play. That right there had everybody. I think collectively, as black folks, when we all heard that, we all gave niggas the side eye like, what the fuck is you talking about? You ain't no foul play. Nigga, you live in Mississippi. It's more foul niggas in that motherfucker than a little bit. And again, when I say nigga, I include white folks too, because if you assume that anybody that live in America is different, you crazy. Everybody living in America got the same type of value. Everybody in America got the same type of belief. Everybody in America do the same type of shit. Look what we doing. These niggas sitting up here telling these stories. Not when you just sit right there.
people are pushing the narrative of, oh, this is a race thing. Well, obviously it's not. I mean, this is like a brother to us. I mean, no.
He's saying he's loving you. You don't love me up. I don't see nobody that got you calling on his mama, got you calling on his mom, I'm being, I'm getting you, I'm shit did this, I'm shit did that. I ain't got nobody here to see what he said. I can leave this one. Just, I can leave one thing that other than justice. And if anybody try to make it seem like we did want anything other than justice, you lie. All we ever wanted was justice. Be treated fair and equally. We've never asked for nothing more than that. But it seems the true niggas can't even give us. Because you motherfuckers sit and do shit like this and then try to make it seem like we dumb. Why would we gotta be the dumb one? Why would we gotta look stupid because you motherfuckers are stupid? Explain that.
Nolan's no different than anyone else in our group, and I just wish this wasn't pushed on the media as, oh, this is a bunch of white guys that killed a black guy, or this is you know four, like in the beginning it was like four guys went to a stranded island and dumped Nolan at the island and just left him there. Like even from the beginning, it was just like this thing, and no one had facts, and they were just pushing this horrible narrative, all lies about everyone, and it's sick. So I wish that would have been completely different. I'm glad I called the Coast Guard. I'm glad I made the first contact
No, you didn't.
within all of this. I'm glad I was the first one that called Christine Wells that night and told her that we haven't heard from her son. And I'm glad that I did all of that, but I hate.
How the fuck you did all of it? Why did you have to do all of it? If you just waited for Nolan, why you had to do all that? Then not only that, you sitting up here trying to make it seem like you glad you did these things. But then when his mother came and tried to have that conversation with you little niggas tried to amp up on it like y'all was tough. Y'all tried to pretend like y'all was gonna beat Elmore up or some shit. Like, come on, cut the bullshit, niggas. Stop faking. Why are we sitting up here acting like we don't know what type of bullshit y'all was on? Y'all was on bullshit from the jump, bro.
The way this has been perceived by the media and portrayed, this has like been absolutely horrible with the way and the things that they've said to us and done. But other than that, I mean, there's not much I would change from my point of view and my friend's point of view. I think we did everything right, and I know we did nothing wrong.
I think I also want to say, I think it's so criminal that they took something so anti-racist and flipped it into something super racist. Like they took, this is the definition of anti-racism. I mean, that we did not look at Nolan any different than I looked at him, or even you. You know, this is literally our brother. I mean, like we stated,
That's what that brother word. You know, I hate that word brother because we niggas is nothing like a brother. And then you trying to make it seem like somebody made this shit racial. Nobody made it racial except you white folks. This is what you white folks do. You make shit racial, and then when we tell you about yourself and bring up the history of the shit, now you want to sit up here and make it seem like, oh, I ain't did nothing, I ain't said nothing. That wasn't what this was about. Oh, y'all making this about that. That's not about that. That. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck about none of that. Y'all niggas keep talking about y'all motherfucking friends of Nolan. No, the fuck you wasn't. My friend wouldn't leave me behind while I'm drunk. Even if I'm coked up, my mans ain't leaving me nowhere. What type of friends of y'all to leave a man behind? This is what the fuck we talking about. But y'all turn it into race because you can't answer for your stupidity. Y'all left that man behind. You ain't got no real reason why you left the man behind, but this is the story that you tell, and it don't equal up. And you want us to all say that you didn't do nothing, all in one breath. Agree that these boys did absolutely nothing. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not even giving you the benefit of the doubt. Nigga, you are guilty until proven innocent. That's the way it go for the black folks. Now that the black folks got the gun, it ain't nice, dude. Nah, told you. When the rabbit got the gun, The hunter be scared as shit.
We did not treat him any different. We didn't treat Trayson any different. We don't treat Trayson any different. And they just
Tristan is a biracial little nigga. Nolan was black. Tristan got a white mama or daddy. I don't know which one, but one of them is white. He's biracial. And then come to find out, the nigga ain't even getting raised by his mama or daddy. He's being raised by his grandparents. This is what white folks do. White folks drop their kid off at their grandparents' house so they can go get drunk at the bar.
just flipped it, and I just think that is so wild that they're pushing this thing that they're saying, oh, they want to end racism and all this stuff. Well, they're the one pushing it. They're pushing the racism, and I just think that's
Listen, little nigga. We black folks don't give a fuck about no racism. We don't. We don't give a fuck if you racist or you don't. We all look at you bitch ass niggas the same. So stop thinking that this shit is racial. It's not racial. Nigga, you niggas just did something wrong. This is more about morals than about race. And the fact that y'all keep trying to make this about race is crazy. Like, we don't give a fuck that Nolan was black. But we do recognize the difference in the way the justice system has handled this case. If them y'all three little niggas was black, y'all three little niggas wouldn't even be sitting in that chair. You'd be sitting your ass inside of a jail cell trying to fight for your freedom. But no, you get to fight for your freedom from the outside where you can collect evidence and tamper with the jury or tamper with the witnesses. That's where you get to defend yourself from. But if it was black folks, we would have to defend ourselves from the jail cell. No paperwork, no way of proving our innocence, no way of being able to say we didn't do this without getting the bummiest public defender. We gotta take the worst of the worst. And then these niggas can't even remember your name. He's trying to think of his defense in the moment of him meeting you. And 90% of the time, the public defender and the prosecutor work together to get you to what is it called? They get you to agree to submitting to the contract, to admitting that you're guilty, even if you're not, because going to trial is worse than admitting that you're guilty and taking public defender or end up on probation. Do you know that 90% of the people that in jail are for non-violent offenses? 83% of the people in jail right now is for violation of probation. 83% of people in jail right now is in jail for failure to pay child support. Look it up. You can walk around with your head down, you're not in no bullshit. But if you have bullshit and you gotta keep your head on the foot, that's just that. Anybody that tell you it's not, they lie. But the fact of it is that it's okay for y'all to sit and say and do the shit that y'all do, but then think that we supposed to agree with whatever you say. Nobody pushed this shit to be a racial thing. Nobody made this shit racial except y'all. Y'all did it. Y'all made it about race. You always make it about race. This is you can't. The fact that white people can't see past race is a problem. I'm not letting it be a problem for me. I don't care. And if you play that dumb shit, you probably gonna get your shit split. But I got shit to do this morning. I love sitting down and talking with you guys. This shit is therapy for me. I don't even understand. This shit is therapy for me. And I appreciate y'all for sitting and rocking with me and listening to me talk. Because I be up early in the morning doing absolutely nothing. But I enjoy y'all coming through. I think everybody can stop me. I think everybody can stop and by, showing love, holding me down. I'm gonna get a lot better at this. I'm gonna get a better camera. I'm gonna level up. I promise. Y'all just keep subscribing. Y'all just keep fucking with me. Every day we gonna level up. Every day we gonna level up. We chemo one filter, baby. Chemo the motherfucking hero and all the other niggas ain't nothing zeros and then they stand next to me, yo. Let them niggas know. He ain't never gonna be that hero. But this has been another episode of the Chemo Show with your boy, the Prodigal Child. I will return. I will return.